Okay, everybody, let's get started. Now, I'm gonna fix something. I feel like the camera is a little off. Okay, that looks a little better. Not perfect, but a little better. Feet together, attention, salute. All right, everyone, you're gonna interlock fingers, roll your wrist, roll one ankle. It's gonna warm it up. Change direction, roll the other way. Switch feet, press on the fingers, roll the other ankle. Reverse, switch hands. Place the hands on the knees. We're gonna roll the knees in and out. Change direction, out and in. Place the feet together, roll together. Reverse, roll the other way. Step out, roll your hips, your waist. Change direction, roll the other way. Back to the center, roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll your arms forward. Roll the arms backwards. Relax the arms. You're going to turn the waist 2 times to the left, 2 times to the right. Back to the center, elbows back twice, palms up twice. Relax your arms, roll your head. Change direction, roll the other way. Back to the center, shake it out. We're gonna pull the arm across, turn to the side as you stretch to your shoulders, your back. Switch. Come back to the center, bring the arm over the head. Stretch to the side. Come back up, switch, pull the other way. Come back to the center, bring the arm behind you, pull the head, stretch the neck. Come back to the center, pull the other way, again, stretch the neck. Come back to the center, press down. Push the chin up. Back to the center, shake it out. All right, we're gonna step out about 2 shoulder width apart. We're gonna work a little bit of silk reelings. You have your, actually let's take both hands out to the right. You're gonna circle the hands down, rotate the palms, come up, push and turn. As you bring the hands down, turn to the angle, lift the hands back up, push over to the right side. Bring the hands in, breathe in. Push off the left leg, breathe out, turn. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn. We're going to reverse the motion. You're going to bring the hands back down. Circle the hands back up, down, back up, down. From here, we're going to slide, bring that right hand down, left hand's going to block in front of the face as we turn. Rotate the hand back up, back to the center. Hands rotate, down. Clear by the leg. Block in front of the face. Circle back to the left. I'm going to bring the hands back up. Over on the right side, push to the left. You can line your feet back up if you like. You're going to come in, lift up, out. Come down, turn, lift up, and out. Change direction, bring the hands down. Circle forward. Come in, circle down and out. As you come back, breathe in. As you come down, breathe out. You're going to slide your left foot back. Bring the left hand down by the knee. Right hand blocks in front of the face as you turn. Come back to the center. Circle down, clear. Lift up and turn back to the center. Come back to the center. We're going to circle the hands inward. This time you're going to bring the hand down. You're going to circle behind you. Lift the palm up. Come down. Circle behind you. Lift the palm up. You're going to bring both hands over to the side. Hands will pass each other like wave hands like clouds. Turn. Hands pass each other. Turn. As you breathe in, you return to the center. As you twist, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to rotate both palms up. Circle the hands down as you clear. Hands come up. Circle down and clear. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the center, bring the hands forward, inhale, exhale out and down. Bring the feet together, breathe in, breathe out. All right, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start with the Chen long form. Follow along the best you can. I'm gonna run through that one time, and today we'll probably work on some straight swords, so something a little different. So follow along to the best you can, and we'll go from there. All right, so starting with your feet together. As always, breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, top of the head, base spine alignment. Relax the mind, relax the body. So ready, breathe in. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. You're gonna bring the hands up, down. You're gonna push with your legs. As you push with the legs, circle from the right side, come up to the left. Turn from the left over to the right. Shift the weight to your right leg. Left leg will sweep. Step forward, out. Circle the arms down. Let the right hand come up to the center as you breathe in. Breathe out and down. Lift the right hand, right leg up. Drop. Turn to the left. Push off the left leg. Separate the hands. Push off the right leg. Bring the right hand underneath your left and turn. Step out with your right foot, come in shoulder, elbow, palm. Left hand comes along the waist as you push and sink into the legs. Reach with two hands, pull, turn to the left, lift the hands up, come in, out, sixth ceiling, closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak. Left hand, left leg comes in, step, turn to the left, circle up, out and down. Bring both hands down on the left side. We're gonna pull back to the right. Pivot your left foot. You're gonna come up to the middle. Buddha pounds the mortar. Right hand makes the fist. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop. We're gonna turn to the left, push off the left leg as we separate the arms, bring the left leg in, step back, right foot comes in, hands come up, turn like a crane spreading its wings. Block right. Block left, step, circle the arms from the left side back to the right, clear down by the knee, block in from the face, open, push, sink into the legs, come in, push with two hands as you lift your left leg up, circle the arms, push the right hand forward, bring the hands from the left side back to the right side as you clear. Brush by the knee, block in front of the face, open, push. Again, sink into the legs, come down. You're gonna bring the hands back in, push. As you step forward, this right hand's gonna come over the left. You're gonna separate the arms, rotate the palms up as we turn to the angle, clear. Right hand's gonna grab, left hand's gonna block as you punch to the side. Come back to the center, turn. Hands are gonna roll. Right hand comes up to the center. Breathe in, breathe out and down. Lift the right hand, right leg up. Drop. Buddha pounds the mortar. Hands are gonna come out in front. You're gonna turn to the left. Drop that right hand down, clear down by the knee. Circle, lift up. Bring the left hand down, clear down by the knee. Right hand's gonna make the fist as we turn, warrior rides on horse. You're gonna block with your right arm, left hand comes by the shoulder as you turn, grab, pull. You're gonna grab with that left hand, punch. Bring the right hand back to the shoulder, drop the elbows, turn to the left, come in. Lift the hands up, step out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, left hand circles to the stomach as the right hand makes the fist. Left hand comes on top of the right fist. You're gonna bring the hands down, clear. Step in, step back, pull, push. Rotate the hands, come in, step back, push. Come in, step back, push. Come in, pull, push. On the last one, we're gonna step back, we're gonna turn, push. You're gonna shift the weight to your left leg, bring your right foot in. Right hand comes underneath, up, out, and sink into the legs down like a crane spreading its wings. Block right, block left. Step out with your left foot as you turn. Circle the arms, clear down by the leg. Block in front of the face, open, push. Bring the left hand, left leg in as you catch the ball to the right. Turn to the left, turn back to the right as the right hand circles back by the waist, left palm comes down, extend the right hand out. Circle both hands on the left side as we turn, lift the right leg up, drop, clear. Pull to the waist, conceal, parry, and punch. Bring the right hand back to the shoulder, drop the elbows, turn to the left, come in, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak. Left leg will sweep, step, turn to the left, circle the left hand up, out, and down. Wave hands like clouds. You're gonna circle your arms. Bring that right foot in as you come in. Feet together. Step out left foot. Bring the feet together. Step out left foot. Bring the feet together. You're gonna step out with your left foot again. This time you're gonna bring the right hand underneath. Turn the right palm. Pull, push. Right hand comes back by the temple. Pull the left hand to the stomach as we turn and push. You're gonna reach with 2 hands. Bring the hands down. Left hand, left leg comes over the top. You're gonna lift up, kick. Step to your right, bring the hands down again. Right hand's on the bottom, left hand's on top. You're gonna roll the hands, kick out with your left foot. Rotate the palms, clear as the hands come down. Bring the hands back in, make 2 fists, circle the arms. Push with your right leg, turn, side kick, step, push. Twist, step, push. You're gonna twist, right hand makes a fist as the left hand clears down by the leg. Left hand's gonna make the fist as it pulls up, punching down with the right hand. Slide that right hand, coming up, right leg rolls to the side. You're gonna circle the arms, lift your left leg up, kick 1, hop, kick 2. You're gonna switch feet, pull in. As you step out with your right foot, bring the right hand down by the knee. Left hand blocks in front of the face, coming up the side, punch. You're gonna pull the hands to the left, circle to the right, lift the right leg up, sweep. Step, left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. You're gonna roll the right hand over the left, turn. You're gonna kick, hands are gonna come around. Bring the hands back in, make 2 fists. You're gonna kick out with that right leg as you turn, kick, bring this right hand, right leg up. You're gonna sweep, quarter turn to the right, throw, clear, pull to the waist, and punch. You're gonna come back in. You're going to circle the arms. As we circle the arms, this right hand's gonna block. Sorry, left hand blocks, right hand comes underneath. You're gonna scrape, step, pull in, and press. Bring the right hand down by the leg. Block in front of the face. Pull back, separate the arms. Push, pull down, turn. Bring the hands back up, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak. Left hand, left leg comes in, step, turn to the left, circle up, out, and down. From here, we're going to circle the hands. As you push off your left leg, bring the left leg in, step forward, turn to the right. Right hand, right foot will come in, lift that right hand up as you rotate the palm, lift that left hand up, rotating the palm, right hand coming from the waist, step forward, extend the right hand out in front, circle the arms, extend the left hand out in front, pull the hands down from the left side, back to your shoulder. You're gonna pivot your left foot, push with both hands, come down, turn, lift up, in, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak. Left leg sweeps, step, turn to the left, circle the left hand up, out, and down. You're gonna bring that right hand, right foot, and as your right hand comes down, left hand blocks across the face, you're gonna turn to the right, push down. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop, hands come in, kick, strike, step right foot, block left, step back with your right as you step out with the left, chop. Turn, circling the arms, bring the hands back in, lazily tying the coat, come forward, push, turn. Reach with 2 hands, pull down, turn to the left, push off your left leg as you bring your hands out again, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak, left hand, left leg comes in, step, turn to the left, circle the left hand up, out, and down. Wave hands like clouds, you're gonna circle the arms. Push off your right leg, bring the feet together. Sorry, you're gonna push off your right leg, you're gonna bring the right foot behind the left. Step out. Wave hands like clouds, step back, step out. Step back, step out. You're gonna bring the hands down. As you lift your right leg up, you're gonna do a lotus kick. So you're gonna rotate the fingertips. Now, I haven't been kicking as high as I normally do, but the idea is if you can't kick that high, don't break principle, don't hunch, don't try to reach for your hands. Just lift your leg up and kick wherever you're comfortable so you don't lose your balance, you don't overexert, you don't try to reach beyond the point that you can't at the moment. And then you build the flexibility, you build the strength as you come out and down. So we're gonna continue coming forward. You're gonna bring this left hand down. Right hand's gonna come up the center line. You're gonna separate the arms. Drop the right hand down, circle. Right hand's gonna press, left hand's gonna come up to the center, push. You're gonna step back with that left foot, push the right hand over the left, bring the hands back up, step, pull, push, come in, step, push, come in, step, push like we did earlier, step back, push. Shift the weight to your left leg, bring your right foot in, right hand's gonna come up, you're gonna separate the arms. Block with the right arm, block left, step, circle, clear down by the leg, block in front of the face, open, push. Bring the left hand, left leg in as you come in, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna circle that right hand back from your waist, left hand's gonna clear down, extend the right hand out in front. Circle the hands on the left side, lift your right leg up as you pivot your left foot, come in, down, clear, pull to the waist and punch. Come back to the center, drop the elbow, the shoulder, turn. Come in, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak, left leg will come in, step, turn to the left. Circle the left hand up, out, down. Wave hands like clouds. You're gonna circle your arms. Push off your right leg. Bring that right foot next to the left. Step out, just like we did the first time. Wave hands like clouds. Come in. Bring the feet together. This time we're gonna step out with that left foot as we circle the arms. Right hand's gonna come underneath. Right hand's gonna pull back, push left hand. Right hand comes back by the temple, left hand pulls to the stomach, turn and push. You're gonna reach with both hands, pull down. You're gonna shift the weight, blocking with the left hand, pivoting on your right foot, stepping forward with your left leg as you circle the arms. The right hand's gonna come underneath your left arm, left hand's gonna come over to your right shoulder, you're gonna shift the weight to your left leg, lift your right leg up, you're gonna kick out with that right foot, turn to the angle as you throw the arms, drop, clear. Right hand grabs, left hand blocks, conceal, parry, and punch. This time when we punch, we're gonna punch down. You're gonna come back into the center, you're gonna roll the knuckles, you're gonna push off this right leg, pivot your left foot, sweep with that right leg as you bring the hands out in front with 2 fists. Step, open the hands, push out, 6 sealing, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak. Left leg will sweep, step out, turn to the left, circle the left hand up, out, and down. Bring the left hand in, and again, if you can't get that low, just bend both knees, separate the arms, push that left fist out as the right hand comes up, pivot your left foot, you're gonna come forward, 7-star punch. Roll the arms, clear, bring the hands back in, turn, left hand, left leg will sweep as we come forward, out, lotus kick. Pull the hands back to the waist, punch. Turn back to the right, right hand's gonna come down, left hand's gonna come down. As you come up through the middle, Buddha pounds the mortar. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop. Hands are gonna come forward, out, and down. Feet come together, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Okay, let's move on. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna work on the straight swords. So if you guys wanna grab your straight swords, you can grab your straight swords. Again, let me say again what I was talking about when we were doing the form. When you're going through your form, if you don't have the range of motion, meaning you don't have the flexibility, you don't have the strength in the legs yet, you're not quite familiar with the moves, try to keep it with Tai Chi principle, right? One of the principles is, and this most simplest one, is to keep your back straight, top of the head, base spine alignment. So if you have that curve in your back, you're actually trying to straighten out your curve a little bit, kind of tuck in the stomach, flatten out this lower back, almost like there's a string pulling you up. So this way you're not hunching necessarily, but you're sitting on your bones of your hips, your legs, just kind of just there. When we do kicks, same thing. A lot of people will tend to try to sink lower, and instead of sinking lower, they don't use their legs, they just use their body. You always have to use your legs to get lower, right? If you're gonna kick high, you lift the leg up higher. If you can't lift the leg up higher, do it where you have control, right? Where you feel like you're not gonna lose your balance, where you're not gonna hurt yourself. And as we get better, you start slowly lifting the leg up higher. As your legs get stronger, you sink lower with your legs, not your body dropping down. I see this a lot of times with snake creeps down in the yang style. You'll see people, they'll go like this, and they'll see the teacher, and the teacher is coming all the way down, and they're coming forward, and they're coming from underneath the ground like a snake coming through the grass. And then other people will see that movement, and they'll be, oh, well, let me get low like that, and they'll come down, and they'll bend their back, and they'll do this, but their legs haven't done anything, it's all back. So instead of doing that, try to sink into the legs so you work those muscles, keep the back straight, and then proceed into the movement. And that has a better overall function, and actually it's more applicable in the martial aspect as well. So keep that in mind, keep the good principle, and within time your form will get better and it'll improve. All right, enough talk, let's go into straight swords. So you guys can grab your straight swords, we'll go from there. So straight sword is one of those weapons that one of the students was asking me, would you use it on the battlefield? And a lot of times, straight sword is one of those weapons that you don't use on the battlefield necessarily, meaning that an infantry person wouldn't have a straight sword as a weapon on the front line. They would have a broadsword, they would have a spear. Every person would have some sort of role, where a straight sword would be a general's weapon, a weapon of somebody who has a scholar, somebody who's put the time into it. Because straight sword is actually a lot more complicated, a lot more difficult in the way it moves. It's considered more of a scholar, a general's weapon, an official's weapon. Now, when you use a straight sword, there are stories where, let's say, they had two armies and they were going to go into combat, and instead of doing that, they asked the generals to settle it. So what they would do is they would do a duel with a straight sword, and whoever wins the duel would decide if the war would go on or not. And then the idea would be they would fight, so that way they would know who won that side, let's say. So let's say we got one side on the east, we got one side on the west, and they duel and the side on the west wins, injuring the general of the east. They would take a break for that day or for a season or for a week, a length of time. They would negotiate, and that would be the honor that they would go through. So with two people, a whole war could be decided, is the idea. That's how much honor, how much emphasis on straight sword there is. Where a broadsword is like, you just kind of hack away. Everybody has one, but it's the most useful for multiple people when you fight. All right, let's go through the straight sword. I'm gonna take it from the very beginning. We're gonna work our way through. All right, so swords in the left hand, feet together. You're gonna breathe in through your nose. This is the Yang 32. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. Bring the hands up, out, down. You're gonna turn, you're gonna block. Lift the right hand up. Left leg comes in, you're gonna clear down by the leg. Step forward, push. You're gonna twist. Step forward with your right foot as you twist. Left hand's gonna come over the right as you extend the sword out. Right hand circles back to the handle of the sword. Grab the sword, come in, out, point the tip of the sword down. You're gonna pull back, turn to the right, extend the sword out, pull back, lift that left leg up as you balance on your right foot. Bring the right foot out. As you come down, your left hand's gonna come along the side. Again, if you can't go all the way down, bend both knees. If you can drop all the way down, that's fine. You're gonna turn, you're gonna lift the left hand up as you pull the sword to your left side. So from here, we're gonna turn, come in, step, pull to the right. Come in, step, pull to the left. Bring the sword down on the left side. Step out with your right foot, lift the right hand up, left hand's gonna circle down as you come up and out. Come back, pull in. Step right foot, push the sword out as you balance on your right leg, lifting that left leg up. Step back out with your left foot, block, clear down by the leg. Step out with your right foot back as you extend the sword out in front. Turn, circle to the waist. Push the sword back out. Rotate the palm down as we turn to the right. Bring the sword into your right hip, lift your left leg up, extend the sword out as you separate the hands. Bring the sword back to the left, clear down by the leg. Step left, bring the sword up to the center. Forward, out, press, come in, extend the sword out, clear down by the leg. Come forward, extend the sword out again. We're gonna block to the left as you circle to the right, come up. Circle to the left, left hand's gonna come underneath. You're gonna reach long, coming up and in. You're gonna turn, point the tip of the sword out, pull back, in, out. Bring the hands into the center line. Push the sword forward. You're gonna turn to the right, circle to the left. Bringing the sword up, come in, turn to the right. Come in, turn to the left. You're gonna reverse the motion as you bring the sword in. You're gonna extend out, separating the arms, pushing away from you. Turn the tip of the sword forward, block with the left hand, bring the sword to your left hand. The sword hand will meet the wrist. Slide the right foot, you're gonna come out and down. Rotate the palm up, step out with your left foot away from you. You're gonna turn, 1, 2. Point the tip of the sword out and down. Rotate the palm up. Circle on the right side as you step back with your right foot. Coming up, lift that left leg up. You're going to step out with that left foot. Turn, bring the sword down, push, come forward, over the head, out. Point the tip of the sword down and out. Pivot on your right heel, left toe, push, bring the sword behind you. Rotate the palm, step. Left hand's going to clear, right hand's going to come out as you push, come forward. Circle the sword under the arm, left hand by the shoulder, pull to the right. Bring the sword out in front, pull back to your right hip, pivot your left leg, push the sword out. You're going to block with your left hand coming to your wrist as you bring the sword to your left. Turn, rotate, step left, step back right, circle the arms like a figure 8. You're going to push the sword out in front. You're going to grab the sword with your left hand, right hand makes the sword hand. You're going to bring the sword down and close. Place the feet together and back up. Okay. Easy, piece of cake. All right, so we're gonna do it again. Same thing. I'm gonna focus on breathing this time, so follow along to the best you can. Whenever the sword goes away from you, you breathe out. Whenever the sword comes in towards you, you breathe in. All right, let's give it a shot. Taking it from the beginning. Sword in the left hand, feet together. Breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. Bring the hands up, down. Turn, block. Inhale as you lift that right hand up. Exhale out as you clear, push. You're gonna breathe in, turn. Step right foot, breathe out, push. Circle the right hand back to the handle of the sword. Grab your sword, come in, out. Push as you come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out as you balance. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you push the sword away from you. Left hand's going to come along the leg. Inhale as you pull to the left. Exhale out as you twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to the left. Breathe in. Circle the arms. Breathe out as you come forward. Down. Breathe in. Pull back. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, block. Breathe out and clear. Step forward. Breathe in as you circle to the waist. Breathe out. Breathe in, turn. Breathe out and push. Breathe in, pull back. Clear down by the leg. Breathe out, extend the sword forward, push. Press down. Inhale. Exhale out. Extend forward. Breathe out. Clear down by the leg. Bring that sword up the center line and forward. You're going to come in. Block to the left. Inhale. Exhale out. Clear down by the leg. Right hand's going to come underneath as you come forward and out. Turn. Breathe out. Push the sword. Pull back. Inhale. Exhale out as you come forward. Breathe in. Push with the legs. Exhale out and forward. Turn to the right. Inhale. Circle to the left. Exhale out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in as we turn to the right. Exhale out. Separate the arms. Push with the arms. The legs are going to push the sword to your left. You're going to bring that left hand to your right wrist. Inhale. Exhale out as you push the sword out and down. Breathe in, rotate the palm, step with your left foot, circle the left hand down, come forward and push. You're going to rotate the palm up. Inhale. Exhale out as you come down. Turn. Lift that left leg up. Breathe in. Step. Breathe out as we turn. You're going to come in with your shoulder, exhale out. Breathe in. Breathe out and push the sword forward. Breathe in as we turn. Breathe out, extend the sword behind you. Rotate the palm, breathe in, breathe out and push. You're gonna circle the sword underneath the arm, inhale, step, exhale out, pull to the right. Bring the sword in front, pull back to your right hip, pivot your left foot, push the sword forward and out. You're gonna come back as you block. You're gonna breathe in, breathe out, turn, step left, step right, circle the arms, inhale, exhale out and push the sword forward. Grab the sword with your left hand, right hand makes a sword hand, you're gonna come down and close. Place the feet together, breathe in, breathe out and relax. Okay, all right, let's try that again. This time we're gonna focus on just moving through the form. I kind of like to say this is like you're flowing through the form, but in reality you're doing the same thing. You're focusing on your breath, you're moving through the movements. The idea is you want to finish each movement with your breath. So some movements will move faster than others. Some movements will kind of slow down, but it's not that it's slowing down necessarily, it's that the breath is finishing. The way my Shifu used to explain it to me is like you have a mountain, and on the top of the mountain there's ice, and as the ice melts it comes down the mountain, and when it reaches a certain point sometimes it slows down. It gives the appearance that it's slowing down, but what it's actually doing is it's filling like a hole, and it's coming up until it fills up, and then it overflows again. So it doesn't necessarily stop, it just fills and moves, and then it continues to the next movement. So as we're doing the form, if there's a movement that requires the breath to breathe in, and then you breathe out as you come forward, you finish the movement until you can't breathe in anymore. This will change the pace of the form. A lot of times it's difficult to say breathe in, breathe out when there's supposed to be a certain length of the form. So I won't talk as much, but we'll kind of run through the form together. All right, let's give it a shot. Taking it from the beginning. As always, breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Finish the breath as you're stepping out. Keep breathing out, keep breathing out. As you lift your hands up, inhale. Exhale out. Twisting the body, breathe in. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out and press. Grab your sword, come forward, out. Pull back. Breathe out as you lift. Once you finish the breath, come back down. Inhale. Exhale out. Push the sword forward. Breathe in. Bring the left hand to your side of your body as you sink into the legs. Push with your legs. Turn. Circle to the left. From here you come in. Exhale out. Turn to the right. Come in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, push. Breathe in as we come back. Breathe out and push. Breathe in, pull back. Breathe out, clear down by the leg. Extend the sword out. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale out. Turn, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out as you push. Breathe in as you sink into the legs. Breathe out, extend the sword forward. Breathe in, block down by the legs. Breathe out as you push. Inhale, retreat, block to the left. Exhale out as you turn to the right. Breathe in as we drop. Left hand comes forward. Exhale out as you step. Cut up. Inhale as it comes up over the head. Exhale out as you push the sword forward. Breathe in, pull back. Breathe out. Breathe in, come to the center. Breathe out and push. Turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slide the right foot. Inhale. Exhale out as you push the sword forward, out. Breathe in, turn. Circle the arms. Breathe out and push. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale out as you come forward. Turn. Bump with the shoulder. Breathe in as you lift up over the head. Exhale out as you push the sword forward. Breathe in as we twist. Breathe out as you turn. Look to your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Breathe in. You're going to circle the sword underneath the arm. Left hand comes to the shoulder. Step back. Exhale out. Turn. Pull back to the left. Come back to the waist. Pivot. Push. And you're going to come back as you block. Inhale. Exhale out. Sorry. As you come back, you're going to block. Exhale out. Turn. Step left, step right. Inhale as you circle. Exhale out. Push the sword forward. Breathe in as you grab the sword with your left hand. Right hand makes the sword hand. Breathe out and close. Place the feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out and up. Okay. Good. We're going to continue. Follow along with me. We're going to do one more thing. We're going to work a couple drills. So our first drill we're going to work is going to be simple. You're going to have the sword out. It's going to be flat, right? So horizontal, not vertical. You're going to kind of connect the base of your sword to your center line, your stomach, even like your dantian, they would call it, your belly button, let's say. And you're going to roll the sword and your stomach at the same time. What this does, it kind of strengthens the wrist and it gives you flexibility, range of motion with your wrist, but also gives you control. So when we're doing small movements, you can use your wrist a little bit easier. We're going to change direction, roll the other way. And this is a simple drill. Imagine like you're connecting the sword to your waist, your torso. If you can, the idea is you want to keep the tip of the sword as still as possible. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to make like a perfect cone. There's going to be a balance point, kind of like so, maybe about 6 to 8 inches, depending on the length and your weight of your sword. But the idea is you want to try to keep it as stationary as possible as you roll the sword. And again, this helps develop, I guess you would say, stabilization, better angling on the sword, control overall, change direction, roll the other way. All right, so that's one I would say before you do practice or after you do practice, work that. Next one is the flower movement where you're circling up and you're coming down. This motion here, if you can get the feel of this, it'll change your whole sword, I believe, because the idea is it kind of lifts up and it circles down. It lifts up, circles down. And the idea is you want to make like a figure 8 motion in front of you. The sword kind of lines up on your center, or the hand lines up on your center, and they don't kind of release. It comes up the center, out to the side, up to the center, turn out the side. And as you step, you'll keep the center line on the sword. So I'm kind of like pointing towards my hand, my sword. You'll notice it stays in front of me the whole time. I'm not bringing the arm behind me and exposing myself, right? The idea is when somebody's coming in to attack, you're blocking and then you're turning, you're pushing their sword out of the way. Or you're blocking one way and then you're cutting up the torso the other direction. So keep that in mind, that when you're circling a sword, it stays in front of you. It comes up, it stays in front of you. It doesn't circle behind you, circle behind you. That takes away the martial of the form. So you're still learning a martial arts, even though it's been so much kind of used more for health during a time where there isn't a war. But the idea is the martial is still there. All right, so that's the second drill I would work. Remember, keep it in front of you, turn, keep it in front of you. The sword never really goes behind you. If it goes behind you, you lose the person that's in front of you. Next movement, last one. You're going to keep the tip of the sword as close as you can to the center line. There's several different variations of this, meaning that the one I tell people to do right now is to keep it flat and just turn the blade over. This is like point A to point B, right? There are other variations of the same movement where you'll make like the cone. You know, we talked about that cone earlier. So instead of just turning your sword from side to side, you'll lift up and turn and kind of roll the cone to the other side. You'll come in, same thing, you'll roll, come over to the side. All these are good to work with because it gives you that control of the sword. So let's start with the simple one, right? Left hand can be on the wrist, you step out. All you're gonna do is try to keep that tip of the sword in the same spot. You're gonna turn your palm down, bringing the sword over. Come in, step, bring the left hand down, turn the palm up. Come in, bring the right hand down, step, pull to the right. Come in, bring the left hand down, step, pull to the left. Come in, step out, pull to the right. Come in, step out, pull to the left. All right. So those are the main ones I would work. And again, if you wanted to change that one, you could change it to where you kind of lift. So you see my sword's coming up and it's rolling down. Come in, come down. So I make like a little bit of a cone motion. And what this does, it kind of helps me guide their sword out of the way. So if their sword's there, I'm turning it, I'm pushing it to the other direction. These drills right now will make your sword, like when I mean sword, I mean in general your straight sword, control your movements more accurate. It'll flow through each movement a little better. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for today. Feet together, tension, salute. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll keep working on it. Little by little, we'll proceed through the forms, review them. I know you guys know a lot of stuff at home. I'm trying to keep up with you guys so that we don't forget anything. But it is tricky to practice Tai Chi specifically because there is so much to learn. There is so much to perfect. Even if you know the form, there's always something that you might miss. There's always something, oh, maybe it was supposed to be like this, and you don't see the angle. But then when you watch the teacher, or if you watch yourself, you see yourself in the mirror, like, oh, that's not what I thought I was doing. It changes your whole world. So Tai Chi is like an ongoing thing that keeps growing. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment. Any questions or anything like that, I'll try to answer the best I can, and we'll go from there. This Saturday, we will have Tai Chi class, but there will be no Kung Fu class because we are going to do a fan seminar. It's a Shaolin fan seminar. Everybody's welcome to come. It'll kind of give you a lot of good dexterity with the sword, or not the sword, but the fan. So you'll learn how to like open and close, flip the fan. Movements that are a little bit more tricky, more complicated than the Tai Chi fan, but it is something that will improve your fan work in general. And it is fun. People like it. All right, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna let the dog loose, and you guys leave in the comments, and if anything, I'll see you guys next time. All right, everybody. I'm signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time or on Saturday or tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great day.